Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about my new Louis Vuitton Horizon 55 that I got for my birthday from Clark. I am going to give you all the details about the bag and let you know where I bought it, and then I'm going to open it up and I am going to show you what I pack on a usual weekend if Clark and I go and drive somewhere, you know, whatever, to Vegas or the beach or something like that. I'll show you what I pack in there. As you guys know, I am not at all afraid to use my bags. I am not afraid to get a spot on them or get a ding on them because I feel like those little marks give the bags character. However, I don't think that I would ever take this bag with me if we were to travel by plane. Of course, I would only carry it on with me, but there have been instances, never to me, but watch, it would happen to me for the first time, where there's not enough room in the cabin and you have to check your stuff. So like I said, I am one who doesn't mind about spots and nicks and stuff on your bags, but I am not brave enough to check this bag. I'm just not. So let me turn the camera around and I'll show you all the fabulous fun details and how beautiful this is. And then I'll show you what I pack inside and show you the other pieces that I take along with me when we go on a little weekend and let you know what I think about this bag. So let me turn the camera around. Okay, so here we go. When Clark and I go on a weekend somewhere, I pack for both of us, and I would say 99% of Clark's clothes that he brings are all hung. He doesn't fold really anything, and when we go to Vegas, it's usually when it's warm, so all his stuff is on hangers, and all my like tops or dresses, if I bring anything, are all put in a garment bag. I did not pack that because I already packed this and that was a lot of work, so I wasn't going to pack that. But most of Clark's clothes will go in the garment bag, as well as all my hanging stuff and sweaters and all that. In here, we put anything that needs to be folded, our toiletry cases, shoes, and all that kind of stuff. And then I usually carry along a bigger bag on top for like charging cords, my laptop, extra bags that I want to carry, and all that kind of fun stuff. But the main focus of this video would be this new beauty. And like I said, it's the Louis Vuitton Horizon 55. And it is called that because the height from the top down to where the wheels are in inches is 21.7 inches. And it is almost 15 inches across, and then deep wise is 8.3. Now, the reason they call it the 55 is because if you measure it in centimeters, that is 55 centimeters. So I don't know anything about the metric system, so everything for me is in inches. So that's why it's called that. It does have the 4 totally movable wheels, and each one of the wheels, can you see? I gotta try and show you a little bit better, has Louis Vuitton engraved or embedded or whatever on each side of the wheels, and they do turn around completely. The 2 corner pieces right here are vachetta, and it says, is it gonna focus? Louis Vuitton, made in France. It comes with a luggage tag. And the one really cool thing about this bag is the handle. So the handle is wider than most rolly suitcase handles, and I love it because it really does make a difference. Clark made a joke when I was doing my unboxing on Instagram, but because of how the handle sits like this, the bottom of the suitcase is flat, and that actually makes a really huge difference. So you can turn this any which way like this, and it is very comfortable. I have heard, however, that the handle right here is not very comfortable because the way it has to sit and move down onto the suitcase so that it becomes flush with the suitcase. This is a little bit not very comfortable. However, I have not actually carried it anywhere yet, so I can give you an update on that once I figure that out. The handle does go up in 3 different or several different heights here. This is the top height so that you can carry. I'm going to turn around and show you in the mirror real quick where it comes on me, like my light there. And then you can make it go down a little bit, which I think this is the middle one, and this is a good height to be able to push down the airport when you're doing that. And then you can make it one more lower, and then it goes all the way down. So that is really awesome. It does have a vachetta handle on the top, and it also has a vachetta handle here on the side to be able to get it in and out of the car. And then it does have a TSA approved lock on here, which to open it, you just which way? Oh, you just turn the little thing and it pops open. You can put in your own security code there. It comes with the one that Louis Vuitton put in there. Since I'm only taking this with me driving, I probably would never lock that unless I'm leaving it with the bellman. I could probably do that. So here is the outside. It is, of course, in the monogram canvas, and the zipper hardware is a light brushed gold. And this looks, it's not really silver and it's not really gold. So I would call it I don't know what I would call it, a frosted goldish silver, maybe? There you go. And it is one zipper that goes all the way around because, as I'll show you when I open up the suitcase in a minute, it has two compartments. So this side you fill it up and this side you fill it up. Wow, that was not really good speech, but whatever. So let me open it up. I'm going to put the camera down and unzip it for you and show you what I pack inside. Okay, so like I said, it's just one single zipper that comes all the way around here. And then you open it up and it's got this zippered side, and this is a mesh material. It is pretty soft and probably pretty pliable, so if you fill the side up really full, you can, jam some stuff in there. But if you do that and then you try to close it, it might not work. So it does have vachetta pull tabs right here, and of course their zippers are fabulous. And then this side opens to a spot right there and opens up. So let me show you what I pack when Clark and I go on a weekend, and how it fits in here and all the different things that I bring along. So on the side that zips shut, I usually put the loose things so that they don't flail around in the suitcase. And so usually, and this is not what I bring every time, but I'm just giving you a little rough outline of what I bring. So I usually bring a couple of pairs of jeans with me so I can have a choice. I don't know, I never used to wear a belt, but now I always have to wear a belt because my pants don't stay up. Of course, my hairspray. This is my makeup bag that I put in there. I always bring a hat because if we go to Vegas and it's warm, 9 times out of 10 we're at the pool, so that's a must. And then this is a it's like a packing envelope. And I can tag down below where I got this because I love these because it's see-through on the top and then green on the back, of course. So that's my favorite. And in here are my my pajamas I put in there, socks in case I wear tennis shoes and stuff, underwear, and a bathing suit is usually what I bring. So that is what I usually pack for the most part on the zipper side. So I can put it all back in there. And then my hat goes back in there, and of course leaving still a lot of room to be able to add stuff and put more stuff in there if I wanted. And then on the front of the zipper is another little zipper part, and you can actually put in an iPad or a laptop. I carry mine in my bigger bag with me, so I don't put it in here, but if you were to take this and carry it on, you could do that. Put it in here. On this side, it's got like this X strap thing. I don't know what it's called, but it is just held together with a gold lock and these vachetta straps, and so those come apart. And like I said, I pack for Clark, so he's got one of these too, and this has his boxers in there and his bathing suit because the man is a very light packer. I'm telling you, he is a minimalist. And he usually wears one pair of shoes, or we take like rainbows for him and stuff. But anyway, here's an extra pair of shoes that I would bring if we go out at night. I have stopped wearing heels in Vegas. These are my Balenciaga little kitten heels. I just put my little black and white pair in here that I got in Paris. I just put these in because I'm an old lady now, and heels and Vegas do not go together for me. One day when I put Clark on one of these videos again, he'll tell you the story of us buying heels there and laughing his ass off because we had to take our shoes off after like 3 minutes. So anyway, and then in here, I usually have a bag that I can take down to the pool. I will not usually take a Louis Vuitton bag down to the pool just so it's, you know, just not sitting there when we're in the water. And in here, I have my rainbows so that, you know, for pool time and stuff, and I just leave them in there. So, and then I have my Toiletries bag, and usually when I carry a suitcase, I will take this one when I fly 100% of the time. Sometimes when we drive, I'll take one of my little ones, like my little niece BB one there, and then I won't put it in the suitcase, but you know, if I need more room, but if I can fit it in the suitcase, then I can. So, and then this is Clark's to me toiletry case, so he loves that. I've offered several times to buy him a Louis Vuitton, you know, like the toiletry one, and he says, nope, honey, you just enjoy that. So I fit the shoes on the sides here of the toiletry bag like such. I can't do it one-handed as well as I did. And then put the little packing square on there, and then go to, let's see if I can do this. Sorry about the angle right now. But anyway, yeah, there. So that is it, all closed up. And then I can close that puppy right back up. Turn it around. Oh, and I can give you a better view of the wheels here in a minute since it's on its side. Hold on. Get this like that. Okay, and then let me show you these. See? Love their attention to detail because each one of the wheels has Louis Vuitton on the back and stuff like that. So that is what I pack in here, and it is just an absolute beautiful piece of luggage. I gotta say, it is just absolutely beautiful. So yeah, so that's what we pack for a weekend away. And it works out really, really well. It's a great piece. Like I said, we put all our hanging stuff in the garment bag, and then, oh, I will show you what I put in here. Usually when we go somewhere, this will be full. This, of course, I already have my Samorga organizer in here. So my laptop is in here if I need that. And then I usually bring a smaller handbag when we walk around, you know, during the day. So this is my multi-pochette that I have in here that I can use. And then at night when we go somewhere nice, I'll usually have a nicer little handbag that I bring along and take. And then I have my little Toiletry 15 because this has all of our charging cables. And then what I'll do too is if I need a sweater, I'll put the sweater in here. I also have snacks for the car that I usually put in here. And if I bring a regular handbag, I can also, you know, not one for smaller and whatever, just like my regular one, I can put that in there as well. So that works out really well too, especially for trips that are, you know, driving. Trips that I'm on an airplane, I will bring a bag that can zip. So, but yeah, so this is what we take when we go on our little weekends. It's always worked out great for us, and I just absolutely love it. So there you have it. Everything I put in it and some of the details about it. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below. I cannot wait to use this in real life. I haven't done it yet, and I think maybe once I do, I'll give you guys another review of how it is actually carrying this baby around. I do own the Louis Vuitton Pajamas 60 and also the Pajamas 55, I believe, or 50. So I have the really small one, which is now taken over by like the business size, the business Pajamas, I think. And the 60 in the Pajamas is about the same size as this 55. That has served me very, very well also. However, I really love the idea of the 4 wheels on this one, being able to turn around every, which way, which will really help. The Pajamas also has wheels, but you have to, tilt it backwards for it to roll, which is not the end of the world. But in fact, Clark goes, "Honey, don't you already have a suitcase? Why do you need another one?" And I said, "Because this one rolls and such." So he'll see, because he's the one that always has to drag the suitcases anyways. And he'll say to me, "You are so right, honey." No, he's not going to say that. But anyway, I hope this was helpful for you. And again, if you have any questions, you can leave them down below. And as always, thank you for coming along and joining me on my channel. And if you haven't already, I'd love for you to subscribe down below. That would be terrific. And thanks again. And I will see you guys on my next video.